Okay, this probably seems like a bit of an odd spot to film, but it is currently 85 degrees in Dallas on Saturday. It's like 3 o'clock. I know I picked like the worst time to do this, but I have a lot that I need to get done, and this is like the only shaded spot I can find. So we are going to container plant my 5 Encore Azaleas. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I might actually go get a kneeling pad real quick. I'm like actually sorry if this is terrible, but this is what I'm working with. Okay. But first, I have Autumn Coral. I will tell you a little bit about her. I'm just gonna remove these tags. These should hopefully be perfect fit for these pots. Let me go ahead. I guess I'll leave this on. Autumn Coral, it is hardy for USDA zone 7 to 10, and we're zone 8, so that should be perfect. This is a dwarf variety. It grows up to 2.5 feet tall and 3 feet wide. Soft coral pink, single form blooms with a fuchsia center measuring 2 3/4 inches across. So, my hope is I should just be able to pop them in here. Oh, come on. Okay, great. I love that. I know I literally just popped them in here, but these containers are like the exact same size as the containers they came in. I know that it's not really ideal, but I'm hoping these are gonna be overwintered in this. Like, they won't be making many moves, and since this is a dwarf variety, she's not gonna get much bigger than this. So, love that. This was Autumn Coral. I got almost all pink bloomers, but this is the only red bloomer. I've never had an Autumn Bravo, and honestly, I'm just pretty intrigued by it. I will read you a little bit about this one. Also dwarf, up to 3 feet high and 3.5 feet wide. Orange, red, single form blooms that get to be 2 inches across. This is hardy for zones 6B to 9, so that's even better. This is the orangest Encore Azalea blooms that they have. So, if you're looking for orange, Autumn Bravo is what you want. Oh, good. I think the Autumn Coral was a 3-gallon. This is a 2-gallon, and it fits so much better with a lot of room. So, perfect. I'm just going to give it a little more insulation. Also, sorry if you can hear all that noise. One of our neighbors is getting a new roof, so. Okay. Autumn Bravo. Check. Okay, Autumn Princess. I'm pretty sure this is a 3-gallon variety, so she is going to be nice and snug in here. I will read you a little bit about her. Autumn Princess is hardy for zones 6B to 9. She is also dwarf, grows 3.5 feet high by 3 feet wide, salmon pink semi-double blooms that measure 2 inches across. So, exciting. Oh, perfect. Amazing. Okay. That is Autumn Princess. Love. This one is Autumn Cheer. It averages 3 feet high, 3.5 feet wide, so similar to the other ones. RDD USD is on 6A to 10, so that's even better. Petite, pink petite single form blooms measure 1.25 inches across. Great. Just letting this loose soil sort of fall in. Loosen the roots a little bit. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. Now I just have one more. Okay, this really is not taking as long as I thought it was going to. And last up, I just have Autumn Carnival. This, I think they were all dwarfed, but this one's dwarf too. Averaging 3 feet high, 3.5 feet wide. Medium pink semi-double blooms, measure 2.5 inches across. Hardy to zones 6 feet to 10. I also love these because looking at them now, they give you like a potted up hedge look. And I'm gonna put them, if you have been around for a while, I had ones that came from our apartment that were planted in these that I just left through last fall, and then we planted them in the ground in around November. But I had them on our patio, and it was so nice, like when you had like a bonfire or you're just hanging out outside, when you're sitting down, it's like a little, you kind of feel like you're secluded a little bit. So that's kind of nice. Okay, amazing. That was super easy. Now I have those 5 Encore containers done. Since I'm already set up right here, I might just go ahead and pop my 4 Heritage Better Boxwoods in containers as well. My plan was for those to go on the steps. I think that's still my plan at the moment, but just while I'm set up in container planning right here, that should take me like no time. So I'm gonna do that really quick. Okay.